China from the Fleet Office. Hope you're all doing well. We are very excited to be introducing FleetIntelligence, combining driver behavior, utilization, and notifications all in the one place. You can see an in-depth overview on how your entire fleet is performing. Starting with driver behavior, you can see driver ranking. This rates drivers in your fleet on how safely they have been driving. This information is generated dependent on how many alerts they've received over distance traveled. The lower the amount of alerts received, the higher the safety rating. You can also see down here, you've got the kilometers traveled, total alerts, and their overall score. You'll also notice at the top of the page, we have the ability to filter our content. So you can select an asset type up here, you can search for particular assets, you can have different time periods and date ranges, and you also have your global type as well. You can see down here you've got your division, so if you wanted to organize this information by division, and then on top of all of that, you can export all of this information into a CSV or PDF. You will notice this filtering system across all of the pages I'm about to show you, and they do carry across. So moving on now to utilization and efficiency. You can hover over an asset to see a breakdown of work and idle percentage, and clicking on an asset to see a more in-depth overview on how the asset is performing. You also have global type up here, so I'm just going to select pump. And then on average, you can select TFO-wide tracked assets, and then you can see your assets and that particular asset type in comparison to how they've been performing with all TFO-wide pumps. From here, we'll move on to our notifications tab. So this is super helpful. You can see the filtering on the previous page carries across. So I'm just going to move that back so we can have a little bit more information in here. So this is the notification page. So these are notifications that you put in your asset underneath Fleet Admin, and you can sort them by 90 days, 30 days, 7 days, or even 24 hours. This is super helpful for future planning. So if you do have things up and coming on your assets that you'd need to have a look at, then for example, vehicle registrations, you can see all of your assets that are coming up that need to have their registrations renewed. And then finally, we'll move on to our Fleet Intel dashboard. And this is a really cool dashboard because it combines all three of the tabs that we just went over into the one place. Again, we have the same filtering at the top of the page, and you can even edit how you want to see the data. So if you want to bring your notifications over here, you can drag and drop. So all you need to do to edit the page is click on Enable Edit Mode and then disable when you're done. That's all for today, guys. If you have any questions or feedback, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us, and we look forward to chatting to you soon.